Hello and welcome back. This thing now says that it uses. I'm not using that. It's just going to be for menuing. There's no way. Oh, there's a paint mode. That's funny. Yeah. I don't need that. Return to title. Yeah, I'm not making a sculpture. Return to title. All right. Continue. We're in the Lagoon Layer, Layer Strength 2, Sublayer 101.
There we go.
Combine your power and show us what you've got. Huh? What? She was stuck in a rock. Okay.
What's going on here? Is that, no way! I can't sing! I'm not ready to. The crowd is so big. I won't do it. I can't do it! Here goes nothing.
Kong Bananza. It's me, the Elder, coming at you live. Your voice is impressive. I feel its power punching right through me. Now we'll slam and jam with the Kong Bananza. Bam, slam, punch your way forward. Such raw primate power. You can even smash through concrete. You're low on banana energy. No banana energy, no bonanzas. Remember that. Grab some gold. That's how you do it. Charge punches can crush concrete in a single hit. Use Kong Bananza to crank your power up and bring the house down.
DK? DK! You did it! Thanks to you, I'm me again. I don't know how to thank you. Hey, you came from the surface too, right? Do you want to find a way home together?
Ho-ho! So you came here from the surface. I figured as much. What's your name, little one?
Pauline?
Pauline, you're singing. Such a powerful voice. You make quite a splash, and I'm just bobbing along.
That's nice of you to say.
Alright, you two, listen up. To get home, you'll have to dive deeper, all the way to the planet core.
Wait. What? But I want to go back to the surface. If we go deeper underground, we'll never get home.
Oh, let me draw some knowledge. We who live in the underground world have passed down a certain legend. Those who reach the planet core will earn their greatest wish and more. Want heaps of bananas? Want a way back to the surface? The planet core will surely make your wishes come true.
My greatest wish will come true? And yours too, DK? I guess we have to go then, don't we?
The Kong Bananza I just taught you should make for smooth sailing. But you'll hit stormy seas sooner or later, no doubt about it. Word has it that some not-so-friendly folks are headed to the planet core, too, so stay sharp down there. Okay, time for you to cast off and make your wishes come true. Just head through that door there. Ho-ho!
Thank you, Elder. I don't know, DK. I'm scared. But, okay, let's go.
Pauline is now your friend. Use Pauline's singing to activate a Bananza transformation. The president will be most intrigued. see what that said. Mr. President, she's here. Shouldn't have run away, Pauline. Come back to me, right now.
No way, you're the worst!
Worse, I'm the mighty Void Gong. You call me Mr. President. May I remind you, you're speaking to the president of Void Company, only the most powerful mining organization on the planet. The president has launched a bold new extraction venture. Our destination is the planet core.
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
You're going with that dope? Ridiculous. Bring the brat to me. You got it, boss. See you soon, Pauline. Can't let you two slow down the boss's progress. This ought to do the job. Pika Bruiser. Oh, I don't have enough cash. Of course not. Finally!
It's not moving.
It's just a straight skill point. Okay.
I can't believe I danced!
Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. 1 Samuel 4. And Samuel's word came to all Israel. Now the Israelites went out to fight against the Philistines. The Israelites camped at Ebenezer, and the Philistines at Aphek. The Philistines deployed their forces to meet Israel. As the battle spread, Israel was defeated by the Philistines, who killed about 4,000 of them on the battlefield. When the soldiers returned to camp, the elders of Israel asked, "Why did the Lord bring defeat on us today before the Philistines? Let us bring the ark of the Lord's covenant from Shiloh, so that he may go with us and save us from the hand of our enemies." So the people sent men to Shiloh, and they brought back the ark of the covenant of the Lord Almighty, who was enthroned between the cherubim. And Eli's 2 sons, Hophni and Phinehas, were there with the ark of the covenant of God. When the ark of the Lord's covenant came into the camp, all Israel raised such a great shout that the ground shook. Hearing the uproar, the Philistines asked, "What's all this shouting in the Hebrew camp?" When they learned that the ark of the Lord had come into the camp, the Philistines were afraid. "A god has come into the camp," they said. "Oh no, nothing like this has happened before. We're doomed. Who will deliver us from the hand of these mighty gods? They are the gods who struck the Egyptians with all kinds of plagues in the wilderness. Be strong, Philistines. Be men, or you will be subject to the Hebrews as they have been to you. Be men, and fight!" So the Philistines fought, and the Israelites were defeated, and every man fled to his tent. The slaughter was very great. Israel lost 30,000 foot soldiers. The ark of God was captured, and Eli's 2 sons, Hophni and Phinehas, died. That same day, a Benjamite ran from the battle line and went to Shiloh with his clothes torn and dust on his head. When he arrived, there was Eli sitting on his chair by the side of the road, watching because his heart feared for the ark of God. When the man entered the town and told what had happened, the whole town sent up a cry. Eli heard the outcry and asked, "What is the meaning of this uproar?" The man hurried over to Eli, who was 98 years old and whose eyes had failed so that he could not see. He told Eli, "I have just come from the battle line. I fled from it this very day." Eli asked, "What happened, my son?" The man who brought the news replied, "Israel fled before the Philistines, and the army has suffered heavy losses. Also your 2 sons, Hophni and Phinehas, are dead, and the ark of God has been captured." When he mentioned the ark of God, Eli fell backward off his chair by the side of the gate. His neck was broken, and he died, for he was an old man, and he was heavy. He had led Israel 40 years. His daughter-in-law, the wife of Phinehas, was pregnant and near time of delivery. When she heard the news that the ark of God had been captured and that her father-in-law and her husband were dead, she went into labor and gave birth, but was overcome by her labor pains. As she was dying, the women attending her said, "Don't despair, you have given birth to a son." But she did not respond or pay any attention. She named the boy Ichabod, saying, "The glory has departed from Israel, because of the capture of the ark of God and the deaths of her father-in-law and her husband." She said, "The glory has departed from Israel, for the ark of God has been captured." May God bless the reading of his word. Hilltop Layer, Terrain Strength 2. Sub-layer 200. Surf Hills. Welcome to the Hilltop Layer, a visitor's guide. It may look calm, but there's plenty of fun to be had if you explore. If you're not sure where to go, start at a high up spot and look for a well-worn walking trail to follow. Bruised Peekaboozer, Bruiser. Skill point. Suggested next is better turf surfing. While surfing with ZL, the chunks of terrain you ride on will dissolve at a slower rate.
DK, something's there.
It's our privilege to welcome you to Fractone Village. Hello 1 and hello 2. We are the Fractones and we welcome you.
A rock is talking to us? Did Boyd do this to you too? Did he turn you into a rock, I mean?
Boyd who? We've always been us. We've looked like this since we formed. For Fractone folk, rock's the norm. This is our village. Please kick back and take time to relax. Nostalgia Country. Oh, Nostalgia Country indeed. I'm locked to 2 dimensions, too. I still have all of my normal controls, it's just... Ah! We even have the tires. Treasured memories. I wish I could zoom in on this, but Donkey Kong Country stuff in the background. Canyon Layer. Terrain Strength 2. Sublayer 300. Fall cliffs. Tumbled into the canyon layer.
I hear someone in trouble. Let's go help them.
So there you go. Too slow because I do nothing. Yeah. Swing.
What?
That ledge outside makes me nervous. If you walked off it in your sleep? Yikes. Maybe if you tied one end of a rope to this bed and the other end around your waist, that'd keep you safe. Oh, no way. Now that I'm thinking about that drop-off, I'm never gonna fall asleep. Wow, you were out like a light, DK. Nice. Okay. Yeah.
All right. I think this is a good stopping point. Okay. All right. So when we come back next time, continuing through the canyon layer, because it's not like I have any idea what's coming up. This is the first playthrough. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.